I'm sitting out here on my cousin's porch overlooking Lake Ontario. It's super dark, no real moon tonight. I watched a beautiful sunset over Lake Ontario, and you know, it's not an Appalachian sunset, but it'll do. And hoping to get up tomorrow and watch the sunrise. So it's Sunday night. The first thing I want to say is that, like, I've taken a lot of time to just relax and just, you know, let my body rest. And if you've ever Thru Hiked before, done a long distance hike where you're out there for 4 months or so, man, I've really noticed my body is really feeling the effects of the hike after I stopped hiking, right? So I haven't hiked in about 10 days. Today was day 10 because I finished my antibiotics today. My hand is feeling pretty good. It's starting to heal up pretty well. I would like to say that, you know, there's still a gap in there, and there's a likelihood of it still getting dirty, but I feel like it's healing up pretty well, and my chances of infection are probably greatly reduced. There's still some hesitation in what I can do with the hand. I mean, I have full flexion of it and everything, but it's certainly right there in a bad spot. When in terms of gripping with your fingers and pulling, you can feel this kind of the wound pull apart a little bit. So I'm gonna have to be cautious when I come back, but I am planning on coming back. I'm gonna make some phone calls tomorrow and try to get a doctor's appointment to digress and listen to the doctors. But I'm hopeful to be back on trail on Thursday or Friday and of this week, which I don't even know the date today, maybe August 3rd or 4th, or I don't know, maybe it's the 5th, I don't know, whatever Sunday is, I really don't know the day. But I'm hopeful to be out there later this week in 4 or 5 days, which will be right around the 2-week mark. And you know, I'm hopeful the doctors will give me clearance to come back and just take it easy with my hand as much as I can and utilize my legs and continue hiking, man. And I've had a lot of time to just sit here and relax and to self-reflect, and I'm so happy with my journey so far. And you know, I came out here with no experience and no gear and no expectations, and just trying to experience something new. I felt moved to come out here with the loss of a friend, and who inspired me to kind of start this channel and to share a message of people that I believe 100% you can be content in any situation regardless of the circumstances. And I didn't even know if I like hiking, and it doesn't matter to me what I do. I can enjoy anything that I do, and I'm sitting here in the beautiful magical moments with my little cousins and just talking with them about life and just sharing laughs with them and really enjoying being here. And you know, the universe puts me right where I'm supposed to be, and I need this little break, and I do plan on coming back to the trail this week. And my mindset, I want to say hasn't changed, but I'd probably be lying, right? Like somewhere along this trek of hiking, you know, I came out here winging it, and I'm still winging it at the end, but somewhere along the line I started to shift a little bit, and to where maybe I didn't have an expectation in the beginning, and I'm just being honest here. I didn't have any expectation, I didn't have any experience, I didn't know what I was going to encounter or how tough it was going to be, or I knew I would get my butt kicked, but I really didn't know. But as you approach 1,500 miles, you really see the finish line coming, and at least for me, let me say for me, not you, but for me, I started to see the finish line coming, and I, my ego, Howard, Wingit, didn't want to stop. And my innate nature and my competitive nature and all these things that I was hoping to transcend, or that I thought I transcended, kind of takes over and really humbled me and brought some pain with it, like being told I couldn't accomplish something, or that I might need to stop. And it really made me think long and hard about just how much I still have to learn, and so much I still need to let go of, or unlearn, I should say, and how much conditioning is still in there. But more than that, man, it's really showed me just how absolutely blessed I am, and just how grateful I am for, the ability and the means to go on this trek and this endeavor and to share it with everybody. And I think more than anything, I didn't feel like I was letting Howard down, right? Like, by not completing the trail, or maybe having to come off the trail. I felt like I was letting you guys down, right? Like, and that's ego, man. And I felt like I was letting the people down who were pulling for me, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again, that I'm really good at giving love and attention and affection, but it's really difficult for me to receive that, and I've always known that, and so when people reach out to me and say they're pulling for me, and they can't wait to see me standing on Mount Katahdin, I become attached to that, and I want to hike this trail for everybody else, right? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Howard, wants to do this, and I'm enjoying it, and it's been magical, and I don't want that magic to end. But guess what? It's been magical here too, with my family and being here, and there's no accidents that I'm here, and I get to share with them and just love them, and they're loving me as well, and it's been beautiful, man. But I've had to self-reflect a lot, and like, am I doing this, am I doing this for me? Am I doing this because I'm inspired to doing this? Am I doing this because I want to do this? Am I doing it because I feel like I'm letting people down? Am I doing it to try to impress people? All these questions, and there's really no answers to them, man. It's probably a little bit of all of it, and I'm doing it because I set out to do something. I want to complete it. I'm doing it because I freaking absolutely enjoy it, and I love it, and I love the people that I meet, and I love seeing and being alone in my thoughts, and I love writing the poems, and I love overcoming the adversity. But I also love, like, being an inspiration to other people, and to show people that you can absolutely change your life from where I was to where I am now, and you can come out here with no plan and absolutely no experience, and trip and fall and stumble and still smile the entire way. So to have that almost taken away from you, really hurt a little bit, and that's okay. I'm a human being, man, and I still get hurt too, and I still have desires, and I still have attachments, and I still like still want to keep doing what I enjoy doing, and that's sharing with people the absolute joy and love I have for living, and for being present in my life, and the absolute joy and blessings and gift and humility and gratitude that I have for whatever it is I'm doing. So So I'm hopeful to be back on trail this week. I do want to say that I had about a week. I had about a week's worth of cushion on my videos, and that's all gone. So I'm filming this Sunday night, and it'll be out Monday morning. And I still plan on vlogging every day when I get back on trail, and when I feel moved to vlog, right? So I felt moved to come out here and turn on the camera and at least tell people where I'm at and what's coming up in the next couple of days. I don't know how much I'll be on here in the next couple of days. Maybe I'll be on here every day. Maybe I won't. But when I come back to trail, I will inform everybody, and maybe I'll have to make a cushion again, and that's okay. But I'm coming back. So long as the doctor gives me approval, I'm not going to let my ego overcome my rational mind and my presence in life. And if the doctor says I can't, then I will come on here and explain it to you guys. And I'm okay with it either way. I will say this, when I come back to trail, I am coming back with the same mindset I started with. Just coming out and enjoying every step, and I'm going to relish it because I know the finish line's coming. I know that this trek is coming to an end. I know that you know, it's going to go by so fast, and I just want to enjoy every single moment of it. There is no desire for me to come out there and knock it out or conquer it or finish it, or I just want to take my time. I wanted the last one to Katahdin wins, and I might in fact be the absolute last one. I don't know. But I'm going to enjoy this, whatever I have left inside of me, and whatever the universe provides, and whatever God plan is for me. I'm going to enjoy it with intention and completely immerse myself in the moment, and just love everybody that I see, and just share every magical moment with everybody, and really, really soak it in with humility and gratitude, and stay in the flow and just allow it to unfold the way it's going to unfold, man. And I won't take anything for granted. Not that I did before, but I'm going to be a little more intentional with it now, to not let that willpower overcome my being, man. So I'm excited, man. And I know I'm going to get my butt kicked again, and I know that the hardest sections are coming up, and I don't care if I do 5 miles a day. The mileage doesn't matter to me. Right now I'm leaning towards showing up to Vermont and doing Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine, and then coming back down and knocking out Massachusetts and Connecticut. I could always go south, go to Maine and go south and finish at the New York-Connecticut line. But I don't know, man. That's an option. That's on the table. But rejoining my friends is critical to me right now. And also, you know, I want something to look forward to, and I want to share that journey with you guys, and I want to see my friends reach that pinnacle of their efforts as well, and be present there and soak it in with everybody on trail. So I haven't really decided yet, but that's the way I'm leaning right now. And yeah, so appreciate you guys for sticking it out with me, and I hope you enjoy what's to come, man, because I know I will. All right, good night.